Man, come on, where the hell is he? He was supposed to be here with this trailer!
Hey everyone, had to beat an old lady with a stick
to get this trailer.
Alright, well go ahead and sit down, Toby. Everything's set up here. Let's go ahead and hit play on that trailer. Well, that's weird. I wasn't expecting any other company.
You. What did you do to her? Oh, my back!
Is that the old lady? That was for real? You actually beat her up?
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. See you, chump.
Hello, Spider-Man fans. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. My name is Chris. Let's get into some of this Spider-Man No Way Home news because we are finally getting some more crumbs. Still no trailer. That's still hidden deep down in the depths of Bully Maguire's closet. So until him or Kevin Feige decides to release this trailer, this is all we got to stare at. And you know what? It's some pretty cool stuff because it reveals some interesting details about Spider-Man No Way Home. But specifically what we're going to be talking about here today, guys, is we got a whole bunch of merchandise that has landed online for Spider-Man No Way Home, mainly t-shirt designs. And when I say a whole bunch, I mean a whole bunch of t-shirt designs for Spider-Man No Way Home have been released. We're going to be breaking that down along with a couple other details involving Spider-Man No Way Home, even to when we're going to be seeing our first footage that might not go public. So be sure you guys leave me your opinions with everything we discuss here today. Let me know which one is your favorite t-shirt design. Why do you think we have still not gotten the damn trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home? As well as don't be forgetting to hit that like button and subscribe if you want more great movie related content headed your way. Alright, so this all came late in the afternoon yesterday when somebody went ahead and realized that Spider-Man No Way Home merch showed up on Amazon. I'm sure it's a daily thing for somebody out there who is just constantly searching up Spider-Man No Way Home on Amazon until something magical comes up, because a few days ago we had this children's book that showed up that said Spider-Man and It's a Very Strange Day, which is a little children's tie-in book that'll be released in November in promotion with the movie. The plot along with the book didn't really give us anything to speculate on the film, or we didn't get to see any of the inside pages, but still, it's the crumbs the fans are desperate for because we have not gotten a trailer, so you damn well bet I ate that book up. But I guess late in the afternoon yesterday, somebody went ahead and did their daily Amazon Spider-Man No Way Home digging and found a couple of t-shirt designs. Some of the first ones that came up are like this black and white half photo of Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. Now this kind of reminds me of a famous comic book cover in the Spider-Man world. But again, it's just really in promoting that Spider-Man and Doctor Strange are part of this movie. Then we had another one of them side by side. Really am liking the design here of the black and gold suit. The Doctor Strange Spidey emblem on his chest. I'm still curious if this is going to play out in the movie because I'm a purist Spidey fan and I really do like me the classic looking costume. But I'm trying to keep an open mind here and remain positive with this and hope that it makes sense. We also got another one of Doctor Strange and Spider-Man jumping out of a portal where it looks like New York is flipped on its head. This is also, I believe, our first piece of merchandise that has Spider-Man in his upgraded suit compared to the one that he was given in Far From Home. Again, the main difference with this suit and the one from Far From Home is that in Spider-Man No Way Home, they got rid of the black strips on the belt. And to me, that gives it a much cleaner look on this suit and is the suit I wish he just had for the entirety of the movie. Probably the one that had me a little hyped up before people started finding a lot more Spider-Man t-shirts out there is this one with the design branding Spider-Man Peter Parker a menace because everybody knows his identity. Just what's going on in this t-shirt here has me really excited to see this storyline play out in Spider-Man No Way Home because last we saw him in Spider-Man Far From Home, everybody knows his identity thanks to Mysterio, and here we kind of get a good idea of how the public is branding Peter Parker, calling him the Spider Menace, having him unmasked and whatnot. We also get to see in the background we have the new Iron Spider suit, which another t-shirt I'm going to show to you guys here kind of gives us some more details about this certain Iron Spider suit. But it was just those couple of t-shirt designs people found at first where we were like, okay, this is cool, some nice little crumbs, something to get us excited. On to the next day until the floodgate of Spider-Man t-shirts started drowning my bank account. People then went ahead and started searching Spider-Man No Way Home on a bunch of different retail shops. One particular hot topic where if you type in Spider-Man No Way Home, all of a sudden a bunch of Spider-Man t-shirts do show up in promotion with the movie. Then they did it with Box Lunch. Basically anywhere you can buy a t-shirt, for some reason Marvel was like, all right, you can release your Spider-Man No Way Home merch because we ain't releasing that trailer, y'all. So there are literally like 100 different t-shirt designs, but I'm going to try to be sticking to the ones that have the most information and seem relevant to the movie. So one really cool one that caught my eye here is again of of the black and gold suit where Spider-Man is using his new web slash Doctor Strange powers. Again, very hesitant how this will work, but even with my hesitation, I really do like the visual effects that are put even on just this t-shirt. Also, it kind of looks like this black and gold suit isn't all black and gold, because on the side of Spider-Man, he's looking a little blue there. That might just be from the visual effect here and him throwing out this light up blue web that is giving him this kind of blue hue, but it's a nice little contrast right there. It's also curious to see why this web shooter is on the other side of his wrist than on the back side like it usually is. A lot of theories to why Spider-Man would need Doctor Strange powers in Spider-Man No Way Home. Still unclear, especially with other t-shirts like this that we got that say science plus magic, which is letting you know that this suit is a combination of Tony Stark technology, or a new suit that Peter Parker made using Tony Stark technology, and then that got upgraded and enhanced with some Doctor Strange abilities, mainly those web shooters. I gotta think those web shooters are for sure Doctor Strange enchanted things. One t-shirt here that we look at is actually an Easter egg to Spider-Man in Avengers Infinity War, and that's him again with the black and gold suit shooting a web, but this time it's written as magic with a thwip. Now, thwip is sometimes a sound effect used in the comic books when Spider-Man is shooting out a web, just to give a reader an idea of what it sounds like when Spider-Man is out there web slinging. But also, if you go back to Avengers Infinity War, when he's fighting Thanos and using Doctor Strange portals to fight him, he starts saying things like
Magic! More magic! Magic with a kick! Magic with a...
Just nice that we can already find some Easter eggs even on these damn t-shirts. Another interesting t-shirt design that gives us a better idea of what's going on with one of the newer suits in Spider-Man No Way Home is this one right here of the new Iron Spider suit. Now, again, I like to say that I like this version of the Iron Spider suit way better than the previous version. And here we kind of get an idea of why it looks slightly different than the last one. Here off to the side, it says Iron Spider suit plus red and black suit, which confirmed a lot of people's theories that, if you do remember, in Avengers Infinity War, when Spider-Man is heading off up into space, he's starting to lose air and he's about to pass out, Tony Stark sends in the nanotech that would go ahead and cover Spider-Man and give him his Iron Spider suit. Well, now we know that nanotech is meant to blend in with whatever suit he's wearing. So I assume now, because he has the upgraded suit and is not going to be going back to the classic suit, whenever that nanotech attaches to Spider-Man this time, it's gonna blend in with his current suit and just give him that gold, but keep the red and black instead of some of the blue, like we were seeing in the Infinity War suit. I like that right there. Again, I'm just wondering how they're gonna explain Spider-Man using all these different suits in the movie. It's all stuff that I'm like, this is gonna take way too much time in the movie to explain. Not enough time for Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, and it makes me think they're definitely not in this movie, but holding out hope. We also got other t-shirts here that again are playing in promotion with that whole thing that New York City and basically the rest of the world will be divided on whether Spider-Man is a menace or he's actually innocent. So we do have some We Believe Mysterio t-shirts that started showing up, along with some shirts that look like they were definitely made by Spider-Man fans in the Spider-Man universe, where it has this classic web signal and it's saying "You rock, Peter Parker." Wouldn't be surprised if Flash Thompson is the one who made this t-shirt. Aside from those t-shirt designs that landed online, the other couple of details that have landed online for Spider-Man No Way Home is we do have an idea when the first footage for the movie will be shown online, and that is at CinemaCon. This is a convention that happens in Las Vegas, all dedicated to upcoming movies of the year. In the past, I've covered a lot of panels that show up in this convention, like they talked about It Chapter 2 and showed some footage, did a video on that. It was the first time we got details on the Sonic the Hedgehog movie and what kind of stuff showed up there. And Sony is planning to do a 3-hour panel on all their upcoming movies, and well, one of those movies is going to be Spider-Man No Way Home, and I have to assume they're going to be showing a little something, whether that's a poster, a couple of new frames from the movie, maybe even a 10-second clip. Only downside it is CinemaCon is known for never releasing any of the footage to the public. Anything they show there is usually just for the people who go and are there to witness it in person, but you know what happens in these Comic-Cons? Someone sneaks in a phone, someone sneaks in a device, and then that stuff gets leaked online. And if not, hours later, someone goes online and goes, my God, let me tell you what happened. Tobey Maguire showed up, and he has the Bully Maguire cut, guys. I confirm, Bully Maguire in Spider-Man No Way Home. So either way, keep your eyes peeled because it looks like around August 23rd, we'll be able to talk about some actual footage that people have seen for Spider-Man No Way Home. But that is just all the information we currently have going on right now, guys. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Let me know what you guys thought of these t-shirt designs. Do you have a favorite one? Are there any things you can pick out from this stuff that I didn't catch? Really love to hear from you guys, but anything and everything, be sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at 3C Film Review. As always, I'm Chris. Take care.